We may have stopped Miss Decibel, but it meant absolutely we were on the ropes. Le Paradox had beaten us every step of the way.
Murray doesn't
and he
even
held
want
all
ice
the
cream.
cards.
Wow.
Carmelita, my ancestors' canes, and now his fake pedigree. I couldn't remember a time since we teamed up that we felt so defeated. And talking to Dimitri didn't help. He was freaked out and yelling about having to boogie down in Skunk Town. So as usual, his words made little sense. But the message was clear.
He's not
We
even
had to get
voiced
back
in this
home
game.
fast.
I know.
We may have been down, but we definitely weren't out. There was too much riding on this. The lives of everyone we cared about, not to mention the very future of our existence. No matter how, we would make things right. So as we roared back through time to Paris, I knew we were in for the fight of our lives.
Wow. Final level? Is it an actual level or is it just like a mission?
I think it's maybe a level? Probably a short level?
We'd
I don't know, let's find out.
Paris, only to find a place we hardly recognized. It was obvious that Paradox was now in control, since his face covered the city like a bad rash. The only positive
He changed
was that
time.
he was able to dig up a lot
That's
of
terrible.
dirt, including the fact that Le Paradox was from a family of thieves himself.
Oh.
Made a major discovery. I knew that my dad's heist of the world's largest diamond had made him a legendary thief, but what I never knew was that Le Paradox's father had planned to steal it first, and frame my dad for the crime. Only he was a little too slow. He got himself caught.
I like when they do another art style. That's cute to me when they do that. They've done that a couple times, and it's always way better than the normal art style.
Business, and after a string of failed jobs, he wound up in prison too. It was here, ironically, that he finally got his criminal education. After his release, Le Paradox maintained the appearance of a law-abiding citizen. In reality, he used his prison contacts to form his own and began masterminding heists worldwide. These days, he traveled the globe as a billionaire art collector, while his real business was the trafficking of priceless stolen treasures. Clearly, he blamed the Coopers for his family's past misfortunes, and his plan was to wipe us out completely. I
Okay.
had to find a way to stop it, but first, I had
All that
to
stuff's
find
probably true.
Carmelita.
So if he changed the past, but they still remember?
Yeah, I don't know. I've decided that I'm just against asking how time travel works, like, in video games.
Alright, we have an important decision. Should we go back and get some bottles?
Yeah, we should get all the bottles in the game.
Because, okay, so there's none here.
Yeah.
So we're missing 3 here, 2 here, 3 here. So
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's go see the Grizz.
Guys, hopefully this will go by pretty quick.
Yeah, it'll be fast. Do you want me to get, like, a bottle list?
Maybe get one ready, just in case.
I'm not gonna read from it right away. Just...
You're gonna read from it right away?
I said I'm not gonna read from it right away.
And hey, did
Yeah,
you know,
I'm gonna...
by the way, Penelope once disguised herself as the Black
As the
Baron?
Black Baron?
Do you know that?
Wow.
That's interesting news to me, Sly Cooper.
What's this world called?
This is, the past. Or
Okay,
it's
yeah.
called Cave of the Raccoon, is the
Thank
mission
you.
title.
I like... I like that answer a lot. I like... It's called The Past. No, it's called Cave of the Raccoon. Thank you, Al.
I can get this finally.
Yeah. I guess we could probably also get all the treasures. I feel like we're really close.
There's a lot of treasure in some of these.
Okay. Because this is just going to be a treasure, I'm sure.
Yeah. It's like a mysterious key, which is what really, what really like interested me. Honestly, was the fact that it's a key. I was like,
Yeah.
"Well, what is that?" I thought maybe it was like gonna be a cooler thing than just a treasure.
Nah. We get all the treasures in the first world? I feel like we got a treasure that actually did something in the first world.
No, well, yeah, because it was the safe treasure.
Oh, right. Okay. Yay.
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 Yep, just the treasure. That's fine.
Sly Cooper.
Sly Cooper. Band of Thieves in the Raccoonus.
Baron of Raccoon.
Baron of Raccoons.
Mr. Raccoon.
Mr. Raccoon.
Name is Raccoon. Sly Raccoon.
Please. That's my father. You can just call
Please,
me Raccoon.
Mr. Raccoon is my father.
You could just call me Dale.
Just call me Mr. Sly.
What the fuck is this? Am I even
You're using like all your powers at once to get there? Like what is this crap?
Oh, I can't do it. Whatever. I don't actually care about getting this treasure. I don't care.
Great. Let's look for bottles.
Yeah, I know. That's why I need to let the time run out so I can actually use my...
How many do we need here? We need like 2
We
bottles.
need 3 here, 2 in the other one, and 3 on the last one.
Okay.
This feels
Gotcha.
like it might be something. Oh no, it's another fucking treasure.
No, it's actually nothing.
So I think
all the things that involve using the other powers are just.
I think you're probably right. Because we didn't actually need to get we didn't need any power to get that last bottle in the Wild West. I just didn't see it because
No,
it was.
we just didn't find it because it was in a weird spot.
It was like on a spot you can only get via train.
Yeah, it seems like in general you can get all the bottles on your first visit.
Yeah, it's the treasure that you need to go back and, which is odd, but I'll give this one whatever.
Great.
Just keep an eye
Very
out for
cool.
the bottles.
Yep.
Anyway, so now that we're at the end of our Sly 4 journey, how you feeling?
Bad game.
Hmm.
Seems kind of like a pretty mediocre game.
Yeah.
Seems like it has a lot of kind of fundamental flaws, and it seems like it really loses steam in the back half.
Oh, that's not the base.
Oh no, it's Sly Cooper. Let's shoot it with our arrows.
With our arrows.
Oh gee whiz,
Where
it's
the
Sly
fuck is the
Cooper.
base?
Whatever. Who cares?
I don't understand why the treasure gets lost anyway.
They used to have like bombs on them.
Oh, was that it?
I think. But these ones don't. Then like Sly 2 and 3, that's what it was like.
They had bombs, and that's why we had the...
Yeah.
I'm trying to get, like, up high.
Yeah, I feel like up there on the top of that big... Go, turn around. Like, you see that big spire in the middle?
Like that?
Right there? Yeah, maybe up there.
I think I've been
You've
up
been up there?
Yeah.
Probably. But that's a good place to, like, glide down from, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's got eggs.
I love that. That's really good.
I like that this is the one we decided to get all the bottles in.
We're gonna get all the bottles, aren't we?
Yeah, but I like that this is the one we decided
To start in?
Like Sly 4.
Oh, Sly 4, like the game, yeah,
Yeah.
rather than the other games. Yeah, I don't know why we did that. I'll be right back, I'm gonna use the restroom.
Okay, that's fine. Guys, welcome back to Bottle Quest. Bottle Quest is a lot like Bug Quest in some ways, in that they are both start with the B word, the B letter even, and they both have the second word of the phrase is quest. But unlike Bug Quest, where it was just kind of like one thing, which was get bugs, Bottle Quest is a little bit different because it involves getting bottles. And you might think that bottles and bugs are similar on account that they are objects, except one is an animal and the other one is an object. But in some ways, it's sort of like, you know how like a bottle can contain various things? Well, a bug can also contain various things. It's just that those various things tend to be carbon and other material that make up life. My favorite type of bug probably is going to be like a beetle of some sort, or maybe like a praying mantis. I think those are pretty cool. But there's a lot of other bugs that I also think are kind of interesting in their own right. Would I put a bug in a bottle? Well, maybe. I think I would. When I was younger, I used to catch lightning bugs outside. I'd go outside in my underwear when I was a little child, and I would catch lightning bugs, and I put them in a bottle. I think they would probably die shortly thereafter, but I liked it. I thought it was fun. Now, you might be asking yourself why the detail that I was in my underwear when I was doing it. Well, gonna be honest, don't really know. That's just my memory that I have. And this memory I know is true, and not one that was falsely imprinted into my brain via Franklin. The Franklin memory, gonna be honest, kind of fucks me up a little bit, but it's something that I've had to really realize I just kind of gotta live with. The fact that some of my memories I might have are not actually mine and are part of Franklin's.
I like what I came back to here.
Hey, Ellie.
It's like okay, Memento style, like psychological thriller, but it's a guy realizing that like a lot of his memories, like from his childhood, are actually just stuff that happened to Franklin the Turtle.
Franklin. Yeah, I like that.
That's really good.
Oh, it's the fucking.
It's like this shitty monkey.
The shitty monkey.
So how many? I'm guessing you found 2 bottles while I was gone.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Just
really
don't bother. Don't bother.
I feel like I haven't been in that cave before.
I know. I was gonna say I don't know what's this. Everyone, I have a cat announcement.
Cat announcement.
Dahlia is loaf mode on a blanket sitting on our coffee table. I
Loaf
patted her
mode.
on her head and she meowed. Just letting you know.
Dahlia makes a lot of noises.
She does. Sometimes you pet her on her little head and she goes,
It's just another door.
and I like all that stuff
There is.
about her. I like there's like one. This is the worst power up in any Sly game. Like it's so bad.
It doesn't
Like
make...
it's so fucking lame.
It's very stupid.
I like these guys though. The catapult dinos,
Yeah,
those
I
are
like
really
Catapult. You said before he was a
He's like Catapult Turtle from Yu-Gi-Oh.
Catapult Turtle, yeah. Oh. It's blowing winds of change.
It's the windy hole. The winds of change. Yeah. Fuck it. I like that way better. I like that better than the windy hole. There are 2 wolves inside of you.
Where?
Look out.
One of them's gay.
The other one is gay.
They're dating.
They're dating.
Oh, is this a slide? No, it's just stupid.
I love we're always like, oh, a slide.
We're-
What's that hole? That hole in the ground? No, it's just toxic sludge.
We're like fucking children. I just want to go down slides.
I know, man, I know.
You know
I
what?
mean, if I do another game jam, maybe I'll make a game that's just all about going down slides. Like that's the whole thing.
Just make it like fucking make it Temple Run but slide.
Yeah, slide run.
Slide Run.
Slide Cooper.
Make it Subway Surfer. What was the first game you ever downloaded on your phone? What was your first phone game?
I don't know actually. It would have been like I would have been getting games on. Well, on my I guess maybe on my old flip phone I had something actually.
Okay, yeah, I guess my first one was like Snake, I think.
Like Snake or so, like
Tetris.
some such. I feel like I had like one of the weirder ones that's like weirdly more involved for a flip phone game.
I had
don't remember.
I had my I don't know if this is the first one, but it's the earliest one I can remember was that because everyone was like, "Oh, you can download games on your phone." And I was like, "Oh, wow, that's cool." But I didn't download no fucking Temple Run. I did eventually get Temple Run. I had it on my Kindle.
Same.
But and it wasn't no like Candy Crush.
Turn left, turn left.
Did you see something?
Turn left. Yeah, I thought I did, but it was nothing.
Oh.
Sorry.
It wasn't no Temple Run, it wasn't none of that. It was fucking the mobile version of Crazy Taxi.
Oh, nice. I love Crazy
Which
Taxi.
was just Crazy Taxi, honestly. Like
That's awesome.
I had Crazy Taxi on my phone. I would just play every now and then.
I had a lot of junk on my my original iPod Touch. Like that's the only part of my life that really overlapped properly with like having a mobile device and being like having the possibility of being like an iPhone kid.
Yeah.
Where I was like, I wasn't super young, but I was, oh, wow. You know, I was like 12 or whatever. So I remember I just had like a lot of junk. Like I have very vivid memories of getting my iPod Touch and being like, Mom, this game is free. Can I download it? And she's like, yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't care. And I'm like, oh, I can just get stuff. I don't need to ask my mom. I didn't have that many, like, I had a lot of the light versions of games. I didn't have a lot of...
Like the full version?
Purchased games, because, like, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember I had one back in the day that was, like, a zombie game, where, like, you clicked on the screen to shoot the zombies. It was, like, a side-scroller.
Huh.
I feel like I played Plants vs. Zombies, for sure. That's a classic.
That is a classic. Yeah,
Plants vs. Zombies is great.
It's a certified hood classic.
Yeah, that's what I would call it.
It's there's a Plants vs Zombies 2 is like really involved.
There's one that's like isn't there like a first person shooter Plants vs Zombies now?
I think that's 2. I think that's Plants vs.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Let me look
it's
that
like
shit
a
up.
third person shooter.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm googling it. Plants vs Zombies. Garden Warfare 2. That's a really funny name.
Oh, yeah, Garden Warfare. That is a really funny name. That's pretty good. That ain't bad. Oh, Under the Bridge, maybe?